I need to go somewhere with cheap tools. That would be what, a workshop. Ulf, the brawler. Ulf only ever had one real talent, using his fists to bloody the noses of other men not going down no matter what. For the past year he's been employed by a local lord, paraded around to fistfight the champions of royalty. This man could murder a rock and injure a stone, a good addition to any outfit. Well, that's weirdly positive, and also weirdly cheap, so we'll hire Ulf. Houndmaster I don't really care about. And then farmhands. I can afford precisely one of you. Or just not. And save the money in case I want to transport some goods. So, Ulf. Greedy. Oh, great. Positive, initiative, resolve, and melee combat. 52, 57. Your melee combat right now is better. I'll give you the pickaxe. Your armor is the same quality. Switch you two around. Can't dual wield, can you? No. No contracts, right? Damn it. Not having a lot of luck with the contracts. Nerd Show and Telisi. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. In fact, let's save right there. Save. M9. Direwolves. No, I'm good. Okay, I'm feeling a lot happier about this area than I was about the previous ones. Still no contracts, come on! Ooh, an apprentice. Sure. Well, we're up to 7 in the team now. Right, also need to rename these two. So you are henceforth going to be known as Pozhin Nick. And then you are henceforth to be known as Kaje. Ooh, I like you already. Double on hit points. Good melee skill, decent defense. I sense a tank. Optimist, +5 resolve at positive morale checks. Bad moods fade away faster. +10% experience gain. Yeah, Kaje is going to be good. Feeling a lot happier about this area. Area has a region called the Bloodwoods. I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, come on, give me some contracts, damn it. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. We use up 15 provisions a day. 10 brigands. Many thugs, a few poachers. So that would be 10 versus 7. Did I ever heal my wounds? And did I ever repair my gear? I did, actually. I mean, we're not amazingly equipped, but then thugs usually aren't either. Poachers will be problematic, yes, that is true, but there's only a few, which I think means 1 or 2. No. I'm not going to risk it, we're not well enough equipped. Oh, are you going to fight the brigands? Yeah, you are. Now I can jump in. What-ho? Never fear, Mordred's here! And also these other guys. (15v10). See, this feels a lot fairer. Unfortunately, I have no idea where they are. It's still 15-10. Well, this is just while everyone's moving together. You... never got your armor repaired. You stay with them then. There's Mordred and Squire. I hear the sounds of battle. Oh, that's a bad guy. Hi, bad guy. Whoa, those guys are well armoured. I'm going to go and stand with these guys. Hello, new friends. How are you doing? I remember when the creator of this game said he wouldn't be making additions, I guess the lure of money and such. Or just the fact that he had, something of a sleeper hit on his hands. That's 3 down. Ow. Okay, those are the poachers then. Oh, they're running. Haha. Someone just died horribly. Who was the athlete? Who's the one that can run really fast? Because I know I have one. I just don't remember who. We need to double check that. I don't think we'll be catching them. They're archers, they're lightly armoured compared to us. We're all heavily armoured. It's done. Well, we did a lot, and we got some loot. Got like 200 money. Hell yes. And some more equipment. That's good. Oh, I got the go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rask! Reference. So, who was the athlete? It's you, Requin. Okay. I mean, actually, training you up as a two-hander would be a good idea. You've got the melee defense, you've got the archery defense. You're going to have the fatigue as well. Yeah, you would be quite a good two-hander. So, let's remove your gear. Let's put you in the second line. Let's switch your stuff around. Give you the big spike. Because he's faster, he can get into better positions. Well, better. Also, we have a bludgeon that we can give someone, probably you. So it's not in very good quality. I was on my way to Sudabush, was I not? I do believe I was. Minskell's my favourite character. Yeah, he was one of mine as well. I always had a massive soft spot for Ajantis. I think Ajantis was, like, in terms of personality, my favourite. Minskell's definitely one of the most interesting. Huzzah! Chief Code Red, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Maudlings. And Cryodillion, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And there's a contract here. Finally. Which I think we'll probably take on. Ooh, these thick tunics. Not a terrible price. Very well. I will buy them both. Oh, and you were wounded. Let's put you in the back line. Rest you up for a bit. Oh, you're back in the day. In that case, never mind. Because what I think we're going to do is we'll rest up. Actually, how much are the tools here? Ludicrously expensive. Of course, because they're technically a rebuilding item. Oh, it's dawn. Hold up. No, we'll go. You find Harbit of Sudabush closing a box up. He quickly glances up as though he's been caught with his pants down. Sassord! Thank you for coming! He locks the latches with a few quick snaps, then he pats the crate a few times. He even leans on it as though it needed one more fat latch. This here cargo needs to be delivered safely to Havelberg. A man by the name of Harbit the Elder is waiting for it. I do not believe the task will be easy, as the cargo is rather precious to certain people who would go to great lengths to acquire it, which is why I'm turning to a man of your experiences. Are you interested in doing this for me? It's all money. This will be yours if you help me out on this. You'll get 20 crowns in advance, another 90 when the job is done. I'm going to say I want more when the work is done. Who do you think you are? I tell you how much you're getting paid. You'll get 20 in advance, another 90. Alright then. I accept. It's really not a huge amount of money, but I will do pretty much anything at this point. We need to go to Havelborg. Let's go to Sudestadt, and then Havelborg from there. Godsport and fellow comrade in arms, how are you doing today? Good. I've been looking forward to playing Battle Brothers for quite a while. Alright, who has a workshop? Herbalist. Amber collector. Ooh, interesting. Fishing. Ruins. Militia barracks. Amber. Alright, what do amber collectors do? Collectors living in these huts search for valuable amber shards along the shore. Fishing. Loads of dye makers, winery, hunter's cabin. Wheat fields. So in Owenburg, food is going to be very cheap. No, there are no workshops here. All the workshops are up in the north. Oh, level 1 contract. Nowhere to come back to. Dyes. Valuable dyes made from various plants and animals. Wine, worth 110. Buy it for 176. That's a fair amount. Quite a lot of armor available here, which is quite nice to see. How much is food? 80. See, that's still really expensive. Good to know there's a source of leather armor here, though. So Suderstadt is probably worth revisiting. Loads of caravans coming in. Crikey. Okay, there's a lot of trade going on here. These towns are going to be wealthy. You'd think they could pay me a bit more. And also, because all of these towns are owned by the same noble house, this house is going to end up liking us quite a lot too. Oh, there are wheat fields here. Interesting. And goat pens. Okay, so Havelburg's going to be where all the cheap food is. Harbor the Elder's waiting for you as you enter the town. He hurriedly takes the cargo off your hands. Oh, I did not think you would get here. His grubby fingers dance along the chest carrying the cargo. He turns around and barks an order to one of his men. They step forwards and hand you a satchel of crowns. And there's a contract. Huzzah! And some cheap people. I don't think I want them right now. I think we'll go ahead and do this. Harbert the Elder's got his feet up on the table when you enter. He puts his hands on his head, looking a little too relaxed for your tastes. Good tidings, Captain. What say you take a leave from all of that killing and dying? He raises your eyebrows at your response, which is precisely none at all. I figured you'd jump on that opportunity. No matter. It was a lie. I need you to take a certain package to Erland the Burgomeister, a fellow residing in Deichstadt. This cargo has undoubtedly garnered some ill-intentioned eyes, which is why I need your men watching it for me. If you're interested, which you should be, let's talk numbers. Alright. Where is this place? Oh, it's quite close. Do you need the DLC to really appreciate Battle Brothers? The base game worth alone. Base game alone's worth it. It's just a very solid game. Forgot to check the price of things like food, because we're going to run out in a day. So I think after this we're basically going to have to shoot straight back north to Havelburg and see if we can get some for tomorrow. Regardless of whether we get a job here. Erland the Burgomeister is waiting for you as he enters the town. He hurriedly takes the cargo off your hands. Oh! I did not think that you would get here. His grubby fingers dance along the chest carrying the cargo, blah blah blah. Crowns well deserved. Huzzah. Everyone's asleep. Oh, but the seasonal fair is on. Great time to sell goods or rummage through plentiful offers. If only we had some goods. Alright, back to Havelburg. Back to Havelburg. 'Cause we're going to run out in a day. So I think after this we're basically going to have to shoot straight back north to Havelburg and see if we can get some for tomorrow. Regardless of whether we get a job here. Speed this one up a bit. Thankfully, because we're travelling across the plains, it's a hell of a lot easier to see bad guys over here. Alright, I need to buy some food, because we're basically out. There we go. Grain for 65. That's a lot better price. And bread for 85. Acceptable. Let's go to Hellstadt, see what they got for us. Going along the mountains this time is a little bit more dangerous. Hermit's Cottage, an abandoned homestead with a collapsed roof. Goblin skirmishers. Nope. Staying clear of goblins, they're a lot tougher than they sound. I'm actually a little bit surprised that we haven't got through more of our medical supplies than we have. I guess it's because everyone keeps dying. I don't actually need to medicine people up. Ooh, another contract. Excellent. This place also has a lot of dyers and a lot of wine. Tools are some of the most expensive I've seen. Ugh. Rab, the Burgomeister's study is lit by a warm fire. He offers you a seat and a goblet of wine, both of which you take. Sellsword, you're familiar with how dangerous the roads are these days. By the gods, there's some good wine. You nod and try to hide your astonishment. Rab, the Burgomeister smiles tersely and continues. Good. Then you'll understand this task I have for you. I need a caravan escorted along the roads to Havelberg, about a day from here. Pretty simple, right? Do you have the time for it? Let's talk if you do. Rest assured, what I'm offering you is a fine price for your work. 40 in advance, 180 when it's done. Alright. Let's go the caravan to Havelberg. Let's also save the game. Just in case. Because it's been a while. Oh, right, I'm in the caravan. It's fine, everything's fine. Along the road, as you walk along the roads, a throng of ragged-looking men speed past you. They clear off the path and jump into an embankment and hide behind the wall of bushes. With the shrubbery still swaying, another group of men soon appears. Before the first man even speaks, you already know what's coming. Apparently some labourers had agreed in union to abandon a project over what the pursuing overseer simplifies issues. I ask if you've seen these ne'er-do-wells. I haven't seen anyone. With your finger still pointing the wrong way, the overseers take off. Their angry barking fades into the distance. When they're gone, the labourers slowly emerge. They appear rather surprised that Sellsword didn't sell word of them in the bushes. One by one, they take off their hats and bless you for your mercy. One even calls it justice. A strange word in a mercenary's ear. While most of them take off, one man stands idly behind. He asks if maybe he can join the company if you got room for him. Welcome to the Maudlings. Hi. Number 8. Torleaf. Dumb. Great, he has no other stats. Just dumb. Oh dear. At least the linen tunic is a little bit better than what you're wearing right now. And you shall henceforth be known as Walker. And let's put you over on that side. Actually, I'm going to keep the 3 shield people together, well, the 4 shields together. Mordred and Clubby Dude are by them. That'll do. Dumb. He joined the mercenaries, so it makes sense. even going? Havelborg. That's over there. Thankfully, this area is pretty safe so far. Yay! Havelberg greets you with a swarm of daytalers looking for work. The caravan leader doles out crowns to men here and there, their grubby hand going to the carts to unload the cargo. When he's finished with a throng of men, the leader turns to you. He's got a satchel in hand. And this is for you, mercenary. You take it. A few of the daytalers watch the exchange of monies like cats would a dangling mouse. Havelberg's now well supplied. Which means what? Recently supplied with fresh wares, many of those can now be bought for the right price. Oh man, the price of grain's even better now. Sure, I'll grab another store. Most expensive tools ever. I think I'm going to go north and I'm just going to buy a bunch of tools. I must admit I'm also slightly curious about what's in here. Like, all of the towns are on the outskirts. But then again, if we stay in this area, we have a lot of potential for contracts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towns, all in like 7 towns, reasonable distance. Let's go to Suderstadt and see what's up. Have I considered making 1 or 2 ranged? Yes, but haven't actually got any ranged weapons yet. Like, virtually everything I'm using is looted. And also, we haven't come across anyone that actually has any range skill. Like, if we come across a poacher or something, we'd be able to. Ooh, loads of contracts. Excellent. Oh, I'm going to sell that. I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Same with this. Tools still 320. Ugh. Right, what you got for me? Arnulf the steward settles down into his chair, laughing to himself as he does it. Don't be alarmed, Sellsword. They say ghosts are afoot. Yes, yes, the local peasants are poisoning my mornings with constant talk of ghosts and goblins. They say that those supposed creatures are turning the cemetery upside down, raiding the graves just to enlarge the army or some such nonsense. Obviously, it is just the work of some spade-wielding men intent on robbing graves for jewellery. I've seen it before. He looks down at his hand, briefly chuckling. Anyway, I can't let it rest because these peasants won't get off my back about it. So, to ease them, there's you. I need you to go to the cemetery and clear out these troublemakers you find. How you do this is up to you, but I'll go ahead and suggest good steel, if you know what I mean. Oh, hello. Yep, I'm sure everyone's going to die, but it'll be totally worth it. Another desecrated crypt. Do. Stuff's gonna die. Do. Stuff's gonna die. Probably. You hear a shrill scream and quickly turn the corner of a mausoleum to find a Nexera driving his teeth into the nape of a man's neck. The beast, blood filling his mouth so much as to pour from his nostrils, only glances up at you. Smaller Nexeras surrounded, stepping forwards to see what their next meal doesn't go away. Can't make out what you'll be facing. Attack at your own peril, or be prepared to retreat if need be. Fall back. Oh, so we can't actually see what's here. I was hoping that we would. What's the big statue in the desert? It's a goblin stronghold thing.